Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to another episode of Keigo Moriyama Photography. And today I want to introduce you this. Okay, so guys, as you know, I usually develop the film at home by myself, and because I'm using the CineStill monobath, I need to continuously agitate the film itself. Of course, the procedure is not that difficult, but you know, it's better if we can get a kind of help. And so I decided to build this DIY JOBO, and with a simple motor I'm able to turn the container of the film itself and let him do the work for me. But let's have a look more in details how I make it, and so I hope that it can inspire you as well to build one. Let's have a look. So it is mainly composed by 5 different parts. We have here the tank where I put the film. Then we have this supporter that help me to turn the tank on it. We have an engine here. It's a DC 6-volt engine that will have 20 turns per minute. And then I have added the battery holder here. I've simply taken it from a flashlight, and I've also added this button that will help me to turn the motor itself. So it's pretty simple stuff. So this is a remake of a Rotary tumbler that was used to smooth the surface of a 3D printed item. But I decided to modify a little bit in order to being able to put the tank here. So first of all, I simply left the 4 wheels here that helped me to turn it. I changed the motor, choosing one that is able to have a sustainable number of turns per minute, but at the same time it's easy to use with 4 simple AAA batteries. After that, I simply soldered the cables to the motor in order to allow this button to be used. And then I have designed by my own this double cylinder that allowed me to easily put inside this tank, and then being able to insert in the motor itself, so that when I want it to turn, I simply need to push the button. Of course, in this case, the button that I had with me, I need to keep it pushed. So this is, let's say, a first version of that. But the next step that I want to do is to have a button that I can simply leave it click, or on the other hand, put like a timer that will allow me to set up the length of the time that I want the motor to turn itself. And this item is really simple, nothing special, but I can easily reach what I really wanted to do. A few months ago, there was another photographer on the internet that designed the rotary system on the top of the tank itself. I decided this time to put it this way because I was always a fan of JOBO, and I like the idea of having a JOBO for me as well. So because I made it, now the next step, of course, is to test it and use it. And for this reason, I have with me 2 films that I want to develop. Is Neopan 100 Acros, that, as you know, since Fujifilm is going to stop production, even if on the internet there are some kind of articles that say that probably Fuji understood that lots of photographers really love this film, so probably they can start the production again. And then I have Ilford with me, a Pan F, and I want to develop them and show you the results. For your information, this across I used my Ricoh R1S camera with me, and for the Pan F instead I used the Yashica 44 that I modified in order to allow the 135mm to be used with. And I had done a video on that, so you can check it on the link here above. The reason why I wanted you to introduce this item is because the 3D printing is something really interesting for photography, and I will be happy to introduce you some items that I printed or I designed by myself for the photography things. And the first that I just want to introduce you, but I will make a video later to show you how is the results, because it's still under testing, is this. Okay, this strange box that you see here with a cap and some tape here, what's that? Well, this is a 4x5 tank. I 3D printed, and the fact that you see here some gray is because now I'm trying to paint it, so I have to put first some coating before working on it and make it as smooth as possible. And it's really simple stuff, and simply designed. I will share this one on Thingiverse when I'm sure that it can be used, and so keep following me, and the best solution to understand when this one will be available is of course subscribe to my channel. Have you ever used a 3D printer for camera stuff? What is your experience with that? I would be happy to know your opinion, and so please comment below and let me know what you think about this stuff. So before saying you goodbye to the next time, I will show you some of the pictures that I took and after developed, and I hope you like them. Plus, as you probably noticed, I'm now using a green screen behind me. I want to try to change a little bit and want to see how it is. And I also have just changed the light that I'm using to light myself. I hope that it will be a little bit better, because I noticed that recently I had some kind of issues with the color and the audio as well. I tried to modify a little bit in order to produce better videos. So, till next time, as usual, stay click. Bye!